everybody, it's Mrs. Boon and I'm going to read you a story. So there are some children here listening to me as well. Felicity and Tyler and Isabel are going to help with the story if they can. So this week's story is called What the Ladybird Heard, and I'll be sending you lots of activities all about farms. Okay, so here is What the Ladybird Heard, and we know this author really well. The author of What the Ladybird Heard is... Anyone going to tell it?
Julia Donaldson.
Well done, yeah, Julia Donaldson. So we've read stories by Julia Donaldson before, like The Gruffalo, The Smartest Giant in Town. You've probably heard of those. So What the Ladybird Heard is all about a little ladybird and lots of farm animals. So here is the first page for you to look at. Okay, and here's the title page. And here's the story. Once upon a farm lived a fat red hen, a duck in a pond and a goose in a pen, a woolly sheep, a hairy hog, a handsome horse and a dainty dog, a cat that meowed and a cat that purred, a fine prize cow and a ladybird. And you've got to try and spot the tiny ladybird. See if you can spot it. Oh, Felicity spotted it. Well done.
I can't even see
There on the leaf.
I thought I couldn't even see. I spotted it first.
And the cow said, moo. And the hen said, and the goose says, hiss. And what does the duck say?
Quack, quack.
Quack, said the duck. What does the horse say?
Nay.
Neigh, said the horse. What does the pig say? Brill. What does the sheep say?
Bah.
And the dog? One cat meowed while the other one purred. And the ladybird said never a word.
Spotted it.
He's a very quiet ladybird. Okay.
I spotted it.
But the ladybird saw and the ladybird heard.
I went to spot that.
She saw two men in a big black van with a map and a key and a cunning plan. And she heard them whisper, "This is how we're going to steal the fine prize cow." I think they might be robbers. Open the gate at the dead of night. Past the horse and then turn right. Round the duck pond, past the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep, then straight ahead and in through the door of the prize cow's shed. So there's their plan of what they're going to do to steal the cow.
This is a ladybug.
Where's the ladybird? Oh, the ladybird. He's looking at what's going on. And the little spotty ladybird, who never before had said a word, told the animals.
I found.
This is how two thieves are planning to steal the cow. They'll open the gates at dead of night, past the horse and then turn right. Round the duck pond past the hog, being careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep, then straight ahead and in through the door of the prize cow's shed.
Where's the ladybug?
Where's the ladybird and that pig?
There. Oh, found it.
Found it? And the cow said, moo. And the hen said, and the goose said, yes, well done. And the duck said, and the horse said, and the hog said, oink. And the sheep said, and the dog said, but they're not very happy. And both the cats began to meow. We can't let them steal our fine prize cow. No.
There's no ladybug.
But the ladybird,
Found it. There.
excellent, had a good idea. And she whispered it into each animal's ear. At dead of night, the two bad men, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, opened the gate while the farmer slept, and tiptoe into the farm they crept. Then the goose said, "Nay, with all her might. And Len said, that's the horse. Turn right. Oh. And the dainty dog began to quack. The duck, said Hugh, we're right on track. Oink, said the cats. There goes the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog. Ba, 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 said the fat red hen. The sheep were nearly there, said Len. Then the duck on the pond said, moo. 2 more steps to go, said Hugh. How strange, what's going on? The animals are not making the right noises, are they?
Yeah. Because they're trying to trick him.
Ah, well done.
And they're going to go into the pond.
And they both stepped into the duck pond.
I
Splosh!
There's
the ladybird. And the farmer woke and said, golly gosh, and he called the cops. And they came, Nina, and they threw the thieves in their panda car. Oh, yes, they were caught. Then the cow said, moo, and the hen said, cluck. Hiss, said the goose, and quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse. Oink, said the hog. Ba, said the sheep, and woof, said the dog. And the farmer cheered, and both cats purred. But the ladybird said never a word.
How did she tell the animals then?
Ah, she did speak to tell the animals, didn't she? That was the only time. I hope you liked that story, boys and girls. And I'm sure that you can find it on the internet as well to listen to. So, see you soon, everybody. Bye.